Hello, it's Donna. How are you? I'm good. I'm going to put you on speakerphone. Hold on for a second. So what's happening?
Well, there's a lot of, I think it's 10 military vehicles that came into the village. A lot of soldiers. There seems to be some sort of training here. So what we've seen is I think it's 8 or 10 vehicles, and maybe 6 of them were these big ones where they have a soldier sitting in the back of the truck.
This morning we learned that the Israeli soldiers have entered the village. They're going to be doing training exercises there through the night. Why does that matter? This is a village that where the army for 30 years did live fire training. There were 12 people killed in this village. There were 36 wounded. The mayor is in a wheelchair for life because of what happened in the past. Having the army walk in suddenly for training exercises is a very terrifying thing in a small place like this. At the same time, there are tanks, live training exercises all around the village. Neighboring villages are being evacuated. Homes are being demolished. Al Aqaba has received demolition orders with 3 days' notice, only 3 days' notice. They're petitioning the High Court. There's a lot going on. It's getting more and more intense with each day.
Well, this is the first time I've attempted to plan through the charrette process in a place where the people that we're working with, to a large extent, don't control their destiny in terms of land ownership, in terms of their ability to build and not be threatened by demolition. I've never had that experience.
There are 12,500 demolition orders in place in the West Bank on Palestinian communities, and this is just one of them. This is the one where we built the kindergarten. It's the one where we're building 3 homes and 30 more. It means a lot. It means a future. What I want to see is a plan that succeeds in assuring this village its right to exist, its right to issue its own building permits like any other town. That the army makes such an outrageous claim that the village has no right to plan its future. It's the push that everyone needs to really rally on behalf of this village and the other Palestinian villages like it. Having no ability to plan a future on the land you own, it just doesn't make any sense at all. It's so blatantly outrageous. I'm an engineer by training. I'm really interested in the how of making things work. We've been working on a set of tools to contact Congress and show us all how many of us care about this issue. Call your congressperson and ask them to send a letter on your behalf or make a call on your behalf to the Israeli embassy and to the American State Department. Those 2 things. In this process, within a few weeks, we're going to show you how you can be part of an online mapping network. These cool tools will come into play, and we'll begin to show you how our numbers are building around Al Aqaba and around the right for Palestinian villages to exist.